Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Milyanti. I'm from PBIA class. In this video, I will discuss about suprasegmental and the general rules of word. What about suprasegmental? Suprasegmental, also called prosodic feature in phonetics. Phonetic features such as action, accent, pitch, or word point that completes or adds consonant and vowels. This function is not limited to single sounds but often extends to syllables and words or phrases. And there are 8 general rules of word stress which should be used by the learners of English as a foreign or a second language to improve their English pronunciation, among other things. The first, 2 syllables nouns and adjectives. The general rule, as an English, word is a noun, a word used to identify a person, thing, a place, or abstract quality, or an adjective, a word used to give information about a noun, and has 2 syllables. The stress is mostly placed on the first syllable. For example, nouns, the first word, for example, table, silver, and princess, people, heaven, and water, princess, and country, picture, language. For example, in adjectives, in word perfect, happy, future, special, ugly, sorry, joyful, silent, little, and the last, lonely. Expansions to this rule, as noted earlier, that every rule has an exception. This rule has an exception as well. For example, hotel for noun and extreme for adjective. And the second, 2 syllables, verbs and preposition. The general rule, when an English word is a verb, a word used to describe an action, alteration, or state of being, or a preposition, a word preceding a noun, pronoun, or the ing form of a verb and expressing a relation to other word or part of sentence. For example, in verbs, words appear, syllables, appear, stress appear, believe, impress, promote, and become, inspire, forget, behave, behave. For example, expression to a few verbs, welcome, welcome, heaven, heaven, whisper, whisper, bargain, bargain, bargain. And for example, English proposition, you can see in the picture words about, without, between, between, beside, beneath, beneath. And C, words which about a noun and a verb. The general rule, English has a number of words which are spelled alike but are differently articulated depending on whether the word is used either as a noun or as a verb. In such a case, if the word being used serves as a noun, the stress is then placed on the first syllable. However, if the word functions as a verb, the stress falls on the second syllable. For example, noun and verb, stress on syllable, conduct, attribute, combat, conflict, contest, contract, decrease. And for 3 syllables, words ending in R and L. The general rule in English, as we have words which have 3 syllables, words is mostly affected by words ending the suffix. If the words ending is R or E or Li, the stress is commonly placed on the word's first syllable. For example, words ending in R, for example, words cheerleader, cheerleader, caretaker, bullfighter, bullfighter, broadcaster, manager, and for example, words ending in li. For example, words orderly, You can see in the picture, family, family, properly, suddenly, commonly, correctly, presently, and 5 words ending in it, shun and shun. The general rule, as we want to articulate words of English ending in each, shun and shun, the stress is commonly placed on the second to the last syllable of the word. All we need to this is to count the word syllable big words and to place the stress on the second syllable from the last one. For example, words ending in each. For example, words electronic, 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 Scientific, 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 democratic, demo, democratic, democratic, diagnostic, 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 systematic, systematic. And for example, words ending in "tion", for example, words comprehension, comprehension, apprehension, apprehension, supervision, supervision, transfusion, transfusion, and progression, progression. For example, words ending in "tion", for example, words differentiation, differentiation, and instrumentation, instrumentation, dissatisfaction, 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 personification, personification, experimentation, experimentation. And 6. Words ending in "c", "t", "p", "g", and "l". The general rule: when we are going to pronounce word which end in one of these affixes, for example C, T, P, G, as well as R, the stress is usually put in the third syllable to last one. Therefore, we should count syllables of the words backwards and place the stress on the third syllable from the last one. For example, words ending in "c", for example, words interdependency, interdependency, transparency, transparency, incompetency, incompetency, consistency, consistency, bureaucracy, bureaucracy. For example, words ending in "t", for example, words incompatibility, 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 instrumentality, instrumentality. You can see in the picture. Responsibility, responsibility, respectability, respectability, heterogeneity, heterogeneity, heterogeneity. For example, words ending in "p", for example, words cinematography, cinematography, autobiography, autobiography, bibliography, bibliography, axonography, and photography. For example, words ending in G. For example, words biotechnology, biotechnology, phenomenology, 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 anthropology, anthropology, methodology, and terminology, terminology. For example, words ending in all. For example, words pharmaceutical, 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 uh, constitutional, constitutional, conversational, conversational, international, international, technological, technological, institutional, institutional. 7. Compound nouns made by two nouns. The general rule in English native speakers English frequently use compound noun words when they talk. A compound words a combination of two or more words which indicates a single unit of meaning and refer to people. Example, word stressed in solid compound nouns. For example, words compound nouns and stress placement. For example, notebook, note plus book, notebook. Bookstore, book plus store, bookstore. Superman, super plus man, Superman. And waistcoat, waist plus coat, waistcoat. Fireman, fire plus man, fireman. Football, foot plus ball, football. For example, words stressed in hyphenated compound nouns. For example, words vice president, vice president, vice president, vice plus president, president, vice president. Scholar put, scholar plus put, scholar put. Student athlete, student plus athlete, student athlete. Sister-in-law, sister plus in plus law, sister-in-law. Cast fire, cast plus fire, cast fire. Stress in open compound nouns. For example, words football player, football plus player, football player. Car dealer, car plus dealer, car dealer. Firefighter, fire plus fighter, firefighter. Smoke detector, smoke plus detector, smoke detector. Grammar book, grammar plus book, grammar book. And the last 8, compound adjective and verbs. The general rule in spoken language, native English speakers occasionally use words of compound adjective. A compound adjective is formed when two or more adjectives are merged together to give detailed information to the same noun. Example, well-known teacher. These type of words are hyphenated one another to avoid confusion or ambiguity. In most compound adjectives, the stress is placed of the second word. For example, word stress in open compound adjectives. For example, absent-minded. Stress placement, absent-minded. Low spirited, low spirited. A dark green, dark green, dark green. Easygoing, easygoing. Skin deep, skin deep. Man-made, man-made. Self-confessed, self-confessed. Broken heart, broken heart. A cold blood, cold blooded, cold blood. Self-confident, self-confident. Okay, I think enough from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.